is the Stumpjumper 15. This is a trail bike, 150, 145,
Yep.
but incredibly capable. Where does it fit in the range?
Yeah. Well, back in March, we obviously launched the new Epic 8 and the Epic 8 EVO. Everyone, I think, noticed that the Epic EVO got slightly more gnarly and more extreme than the Epic EVO has been previously.
Yeah.
So the new Stumpjumper coming now, kind of the Epic EVO bridges that gap between Epic and Super XC to Stumpjumper EVO, and that obviously being more gnarly.
Yeah. Let's say you've gone and bought a full power Levo, and you're riding that, absolutely loving it, but you're thinking, I want to ride something a bit lighter, you want to get maybe improve the fitness a little bit at the side.
Yep.
Would this bike work for you, or would you go for an Epic?
This would be a really good complementary asset to someone with a longer travel e-bike, because being 145mm with 150mm fork, it's super playful. You can make it more extreme if you wanted to, with the adjustability and obviously the new suspension tech. If you wanted it to be something that you kind of did long pedally days out, you can also do that too. Add tokens, run it as a full 29 and steepen up the head angle, then you also have something that's going to pedal for hours.
Obviously we're in the Surrey Hills, there's a bit of a mix of everything here. Is this bike suited, or would you go Epic, or would you even go stick with an Enduro? Where would you go?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's personal preference, but with the Epic EVO getting more extreme, that kind of takes the place of the previous Stumpjumper model being, a gnarlier XC bike than it had been previously.
Yeah.
But then this new Stumpjumper 15 coming in and being slightly more on the Stumpjumper EVO of old side. Those are giving you two really nice trail options. Whether you did want something for huge pedally days out, maybe you'd go more Epic EVO, but if you wanted something that you could still pedal for a day but also take on holiday with you, or head down something more extreme that's going to be totally capable, then the new Stumpjumper will be perfect for that.
Yeah. So what we're kind of saying is, if you were a real big fan of the Stumpy Evo, that now doesn't exist as a product name, but this is a Stumpy Evo.
Oh, totally.
But, so I mean, obviously that's been one of the most popular bikes on the market. So popular, massive loads of fans. There's going to be people in the forum saying, what have you done? Why have you taken the Stumpy Evo and got rid of it? You haven't. You've actually amalgamated the two models, put it into one, and made it one bike.
Exactly, which is super capable and does everything that you wanted it to do. Like with the new GENIE, okay, it's 145mm travel on paper, but actually when you throw a leg over this bike and you ride it, it feels like it has so much more travel than it technically does, because the bike is just so capable. And our EWS and Enduro team are racing this bike, so I think that says it all.